Too easy. Piece of cake.
Yo, Alexa, good to see you once again. As I was saying earlier, we're gonna be taking a look at some of the roguelike trailers. We've been doing this, we do Try Me every Tuesday, where we play at least a new game and or an updated game. Last time that was Skull the Hero Slayer, which just had their recent update. Today it's Mad Shot, but we like to look at the other games that might show up on the Try Me later by looking at trailers, which is honestly a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. First one being, because people are talking about it in the chat, a game that I saw one person try the demo of. Like a random person that I've never seen before, someone streaming the game. And I didn't really want to look at like an IGN video or something like that. I want to see the real folks out there playing games like this. Metal Hellsinger. And the reason why this game is kind of like in the queue is because
this is Matt Hayf.
We have a little bit of time with BPM. Trying to see which one is like the trailer. Maybe do this one. Maybe just play all of them. Who knows? So we did a little bit of time with with BPM. I actually really like the game. It's a humongous game. I think the rhythm action game is an open concept that anyone can find success in. I feel like, and we had this conversation on yesterday's stream, people will see a game and compare it to something else. Let's say Doom. Perhaps not everyone who plays Doom will want to play Metal Hellsinger because the atmosphere may be the same, but the core gameplay is not. So the people signing up for a game like this are probably more so rhythm game players. And again, when it comes to things like One Step from Eden, you may say, oh, One Step is a deck builder, but rather than getting into like Slay the Spire players playing it, it's probably more so action oriented. So you need like the different pillars that you have to fill. There's maybe more emphasis on the action piece, or in Metal Hellsinger's case, the rhythm piece. So let's kill the music real quick and see how good this trailer is. Rip ears. System of a Down. I like the weapons. Is that like a rocket launcher? Oh, and it has executes? I think they have the UI disabled, by the way. Like, how can you not get hyped up? Now, if you've never seen a game like this, the beat is in the center. You want to shoot, reload, dodge, all of that to keep the beat. As I said, I did watch someone do the demo of this game, and it's actually really interesting. The music is always playing, but as you keep the combo up, the music gets better and better. Like, they add in the chorus, they add in the vocals as you get to max level on the combo meter. And I thought to myself, like, if the music's always going, that's like pretty good. But they said, what if the music only gets better the better you play?
Hi, my name is Carl, and I'm a
lead guitar player.
Let's try this one.
Singer of the metal band Trivium.
The demo was really good. I didn't play a single demo.
That I'm in.
I I am so sorry.
Rhythm-based shooter game. Make sure you check it out. We also have incredible medals, my friends. I will.
But yeah, in BPM it stops you from doing the actions. I don't know if that's like a hard mode. In this game, it appears that you lose your combo, maybe lose power.
They called her
and you lose the music.
the unknown.
Oh my god, railgun. It looks like there's spells too. I know someone said this is not a roguelite. That's fine. we can make an exception. Big difference between Dark Tranquility Singer and Surge Tonkian. I have no idea what that means. If I can bang my head, it's a bop. Release date on this, September 15. That is a long ways out. And I don't really want to spoil myself with a demo of this thing. It's a little different doing demos of action roguelikes. Because, like, ideally, once the game comes out, zero possibility it's the same as what you're actually going to play. But in something like this, unless it's a unique level for the demo, I feel like it's spoilers, so I don't think I want to do a demo of it. Surge is the System of a Down vocalist. Got it. Talented AF confirmed. Yeah, that's a sick game. And again, Alexa was saying that games are so good right now. Obviously, games have always been good, but a lot of us, like way back in the day, you only really go for the AAA titles. Like maybe you're lucky with an Activision title every now and then. But when you go into the indie space and bangers like that are dropping, holy smokes, what do you do? Nothing you can do. The next trailer I want to look at, because I said I have a whole list, and we're trying to figure out what is looking good. What game actually looks kind of decent? Neon. Shoutouts to Neon White, by the way. Okay, so Neon Blight is another thing that came across the pipeline because of similarities to Katana Zero and, if anyone remembers, Streets of Rogue. That's what it is. Let's take a quick look at this. Neon White looks sick. I'm sure it is. I just don't want to do the Persona stuff. I just want to play the game. I don't want to give gifts to people. All right. So to me, this is very Streets of Rogue. And then you get into the bullet hell. I like the atmosphere. Build mode? You can build your house? Wait, are you making a shop? Don't tell me it's actually like a shop simulator, but you have to go out and get the stuff for your shop. I assume not, because there's a lot of combat. RIP? Okay, so what did we just see? Welcome to Eden, the old town district beneath the megacity. Fight through dystopian cyberspace, collect hundreds of firearms, establish an exotic black market gun store, cater to other cyberpunk runners, and work towards the ultimate payday in this neon roguelite store management shoot 'em up. So, and Cult of the Lamb has got a little bit of this too. where it's like the game is in two phases. There's the action game, and then there's the actual like overworld, I guess you would call it. If they made a store management roguelite where you have to go out and gather the guns to sell, that's actually kind of hilarious. And I kind of dig it. Now, we were talking about games being a dime a dozen. Bullet hells. You can find free bullet hells, as a matter of fact. You kind of have to, like, break the mold, you know? So, at first, when I'm looking at this kind of deal, this is, like, no offense, like, this is the kind of game that you can find at any time. But when you get into, and they died, apparently, when you get into the overworld and you have to set up a shop, like Zalat's insane. That's like the actual game right there. And to be honest, I don't do a lot of management games. So super interesting, super interesting. Am I logged in? I am not logged in. By the way, as we're looking through demos, if you want to wish list a game, wish listing actually helps out the devs tremendously. Steam actually has an algorithm to it, and it will try to showcase games that it thinks users want to see. So games that are highly wish listed are things that's going to be pushed out more often. So I know I have Metal Hellsinger on the wish list. Neon Blight comes out July 11. I'm gonna wishlist it. Wishlisting costs me nothing. You all can't see me do it because I'm not logged in on Firefox, but please believe me, I'm doing it. I'll agree to the leaderboard getting hit with cheaters. That's been annoying. In what game, Lone Mortal? All right, wishlist me. Neon White. Yeah, let's take a look at Neon White, as a matter of fact. I think I looked at this on one of the other VeeTryMe's. This game's already out. But for those who have not actually seen it, you're in for a treat.
Why do they need assassins in heaven?
Voice acted, by the way, voice acted.
To do someone's dirty work.
Slay demons. So you hear cards, and you think to yourself, oh snap, deck builder? No, it's definitely not a deck builder. You think speedrun game, you're thinking Mirror's Edge. And like, sure, there's platforms, but it ain't no Mirror's Edge either.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
Like, all of this part, I absolutely love.
God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
And I would play this right here 10 times over. But there's a second bit of the game. It's not just a speedrun game. It is also got a, I want to say like a relationship builder. It has full cutscenes where you have to actually talk to NPCs and do stuff. And the NPCs have a lot of character. Oh my god, that's so loud. Is this trailer louder than the other one?
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell.
Is
to
it
do
actually
God's
a
dirty
roguelike?
work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
No, I think each card placement is static. Okay, down them all. The Persona stuff is easy to skip, but I'll talk about that in a second.
You mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
And to be fair, like,
Good thinking.
you want to do the stuff more often to get the gifts to give to people and unlock more story. Yo, what day is today? Is it 16th yet? Yeah, so like I don't want to not do part of the game. And it's a me issue. It has nothing to do with the game itself. It is a me issue. I don't know if I'm fully immersed on some of the dialogue. I'm the same way with Persona and even like Danganronpa sometimes. Like it sometimes drags on, but I'm sure Neon Abyss storyline is probably a lot of fun, and maybe it's not as big a deal as I think it is. People are saying that it's easy to skip over. As long as I don't have to literally hit the skip button, then I think I'm fine. But this is classified as an action platform FPS parkour game. It's honestly, it's in my wheelhouse, just not a roguelike. Compared to another game that is actually an action roguelike. I know that because it has it as a tag. And I don't say I don't believe it. Giving them gifts unlocks more levels. Considering how it's ripe with cheaters, you can't trust leaderboards. Not bad, not bad. I know Terry Crews streams Danganronpa on Twitch. I did not know that. The last time I saw Terry Crews on Twitch was on a Nickelodeon stream. Alright, so this game, this is Loopmancer. And when you hear Loopmancer, it has to be a roguelike, right? Like guaranteed, if you're looping a game, there must be some kind of randomization to it, right? Some kind of high-level gameplay. Actually, is this the right trailer? It might not be. Hang on, hang on. I remember this one had multiple trailers. Reminds me of Sleeping Dogs. That's a good game. Ooh.
Detective, you may not know me yet. I want to play a game with you.
Made with Unreal. Okay, we got platforming. So what's interesting is that this game, like this is the game perspective, but I think all of these cutscenes are literally like in engine almost. And a lot of games don't do that. Instead, they have like specific cutscenes assigned. Like this might be a specific cutscene, but some of the others were not. Sifu? Ooh. I gotta admit, some of these high action 2D platformers have really been moving the needle for me lately. The last one we did was Soda Crisis.
Are just part of my plan.
Dead by Daylight? There's like actual monsters.
You're trying so hard to find an answer.
Oh my god. Is this first hero again? I like the UI.
Now,
Very simple.
you see me.
I mean, stylistic. Very stylistic. I gotta say, I'm kind of pogged up. A smidgen of pog has entered my body. July 13th. It's right around the corner. I'm wishlisting it. Give y'all another trailer while I do that. Release date reveal.
We got a tough case that needs your help.
I advise you not to get involved.
I'm wishlisting it. I'ma do it.
Or you'll die a very tragic death. Was that supposed to hurt?
got a little bit of Metal Gear Rising
This is a new case.
to it.
How did you know?
I'm stuck in some sort of death loop. Keep experiencing this over and over again.
Don't tell Bethesda.
You've got guts. Stirring up trouble in Kunga industry.
I kind of like it. If it plays anywhere near what it looks like, I kind of like it.
Let's keep playing.
Brain Studio. I wonder what other games they did. First game on Steam, at least. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, you say that there's no games out to be played. Let me show you another one. Now, this is gonna be completely different in terms of octane. A different level of gas is being used here. Sometimes we like this kind of gas. It's not always about the nitrous oxide. Sometimes it's about the good old-fashioned liquid gold. Okay. Ah, a gem. This is Blocky Dungeon. I believe SD did a first look of this. What if you had a dungeon builder, except it is also Tetris and also turn-based roguelite? You can tell because every step you make, you have an energy meter, and the enemies react as you take a step. Very nice and relaxing after hard days of work. I wonder what happens when you run out of energy. Because there's bottles on the screen that gives you energy. Gets the hamster wheel moving in your brain. Blocky Dungeon. Build, explore, destroy. The last time we played a quote-unquote traditional roguelite was Crown Trick, which I actually really like. Is one of my favorite games. But it uses a lot of brain power. But I feel like in terms of brain usage, Tetris, I want the chest. How can I build a map to get me the chest? I think that's not that bad. Like I said, I remember seeing SD play this, and I think he had fun with it. I don't know how deep the demo went, though. Kill combos, dungeon scores, event log. Holy smokes. Look at all the different stuff on the screen. Spikes, whirlpools. Maybe that's a button for a trap door. Is 9 souls on the list? Yeah, we'll be looking at 9 souls in a second. Yeah, it's just something very simple, yet actually very robust at the same time. Speaking of robust, we have another game. I don't know what this is. I put this on the list. And maybe not a good thing for me to not know what the game is. Oh, it's this one. I kinda dig this game. Just to say that. Let's kill the music. Okay. Eyes in the Dark, The Curious Case of One Victoria Bloom. So already the aesthetic, actually incredible. Probably all hand-drawn. Shrouded in darkness. Oh, do you have to like uncover the map as you play? And you're leveling up your flashlight? Yeah, fight with the light. Gee, excuse me. Oh no, did I break it? Okay. Confront the dark. It's actually hilarious that she kind of just runs with the flashlight. We don't have enough high art like this in the roguelite space. 2D Alan Wake. Good game, by the way. We haven't finished it. Me and Airless have been on the last chapter of Alan Wake for probably like a year. Alright, so this is Fight with the Light against the Dark in this roguelite platformer starring Victoria Bloom. Drive back the darkness that overruns Bloom Manor and conquer swarms of creatures as you discover powerful new items to upgrade your arsenal. Are you ready to enter the ever-changing manor? Use the flashlight and slingshot to clear monsters, uncover new items. The layout and contents of Bloom Manor change every run. The further you progress, the bigger and more deadly the monsters. Unlock powerful perks. How will you balance the power and difficulty? They have corresponding weaknesses to the perks? This game is super cute. Not a lot of video trailers. But like, look at this. Is that a laser beam? Reduce your light radius, your light cone, but fire a single laser that rips through enemies. Oh, the fire? The map is kind of scary. I wonder what happened to the map. Oh, here we go. Okay. Wave bulb. Waves emanating from this bulb slow down enemy projectiles. But this is kind of an interesting system. Check out Night of the Full Moon, please. We'll look at that after 9 Souls. So it looks like your flashlight maybe has a maximum amount of slots to it. And you kind of have to decide what gets what slot. That's really interesting. Yo, I'm hitting the button. You can pre-purchase it. Where's the wishlist button? I'm not quite ready to buy, but I would like one wishlist, please. A single wishlist. Eyes in the dark. As I said earlier, wishlisting games helps out the developer. Eyes in. Interesting. Does pre-purchase go away? Okay, add the wish list. There it is. Boom. Yeah, there is a demo. I am too inundated with games right now. I don't know how I would ever get the chance to do a demo of Eyes in the Dark right here. But hey, if you in the chat wants to like hook it up, let me know. V, you gotta play this game. This is the Coraline killer. Coraline for the Nintendo Wii. Slimy, don't let me forget that game. 9 Souls. 9 Souls. I spelled it wrong. Soul as in sun. Alright, let's go to the music. I actually don't think I saw the trailer for this. I know of the game. Sekiro-inspired deflection-focused combat. I'm sold. Nana, what's she saying? Okay. Soda Crisis also had a lot of good parrying. Yo, with the folklore monsters? The Bongans. That looked kind of hypey. That looked a smidge hyped. Crowdfunded. Oh, wait. Pleasantly Twisted mentioned this. RedCandleGames.com. This is not a Kickstarter, but it is crowdfunded on Red Candle. I don't know what that is, but if you're the kind of person who likes to help fund games, maybe you can get special edition Kitty Cat. Look at the art. How? How do people get this talented? Oh, is this Go? Shout out to those who read the Go manga from Shonen Jump. I was gonna say, is the whole world cats, but it's not. I think I saw people. They worship the cat god, which is me. That's why we have to stay hidden. And only this single child knows our secret. Oh my god, the parry mid-air, that's sick. For everyone thinking about playing this game, you gotta beat Sekiro first. I don't make the rules. Those who rule with the Tao do not prevail through violence. Also a little futuristic at the same time. I'm loving the monster design. This game looks hard, by the way. Okay, leveling up. I wonder if it's a Metroidvania. Like, do you always have wall run? Oh my god. I can already tell there's gonna be a lot of people dying in this game. That's no offense to anyone. Like, this looks hard. In a good way. Not like in a, alright, we don't play this at all kind of way. This looks satisfying. Holy smokes. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Wishlist. Sign in to wishlist. Chat, you know what to do. Go into Steam, search 9SOL. There is a demo, but I'm not gonna play it. Add it to wishlist. Tell them I sent you as well. Wow, holy smokes. Game after game after game, back-to-back bangers. Skill points. Enhance the damage inflicted by chi explosion. Probably a bunch of other stuff too. Some stuff is locked. Database. That's the deep lore. That's where you find it. Celeste level of difficulty. I actually would not mind. So Scourgebringer comes to mind when I think of like Celeste plus an action roguelike. But not Celeste. Scourgebringer doesn't really have a ton of platforming. I would like to see more of that plus flotation in a game, and I think this might be able to scratch that itch. It says it's a Souls-like. We do Souls-likes around here, and difficult. Ah, what counts as a difficult game? Mago? Mago is a game from a Peruvian YouTuber. Let me see if it says the name. I'll play the trailer. We'll give them a little bit of something. Shout outs to the Peruvian YouTubers out there. I don't know if it's gonna say it here. I like the music. All right. Hang on. Pause me. Dream Potion Studio, founded by Pepe El Mago, a Peruvian YouTuber. That's the person who's funding this game, I believe. The video wasn't playing at all during that entire segment. Do I alt-tab? Wait, what? It broke for half? I guess that's okay. I mean, it certainly looks cute. They put a lot of soul into this. Like, there's so many 2D retro action platformers. It's kind of cool to see something that people actually cared about when they were making it. Hopefully you all actually saw something in there besides it being frozen. All right, let's check out SlimyY's game. Night of the Full Moon. Night of the Living Dead? Free to play? Night of the Full Moon is a standalone roguelike card game. Take adventure into Black Forest. Random events, random plot leads to different endings. Interesting. Alright, this is a viewer suggestion. Something flying around. Gear turning, the end is ahead. Yo, Magic the Gathering? I like the art.
Oh, I've been purified. I should feel happy.
Don't go any closer, human.
Voice acted? Holy crap, that was a big hand. Wait. Forest Spirit Boss. You have a full hand. This is a legit deck builder right here.
Is inevitable.
Oh, it's so sad. Wait, it's Little Beast Boy. End Moon. Wait, this is already out? Slimy, I thought you were saying that this was new. Okay, so this is an older game. But in terms of roguelite deck builders, that was a full hand of stuff. Okay, that's a different version. Pause, please. Crap. I screwed it up. This is my favorite part. Pausing on a full deck. Judgment of Cold, Death Movement, Harvest Soul, Fairy, Underworld Flower. That's the Inuyasha ending credits. Soul Solidification, Judgment of the Plague, Resurrection, Exile. Randomly get 2 cards you exile. That sounds like a busted card. Holy crap. Shoutouts to all my deck builder players out there. It doesn't really show how you get to the random events and stuff. and how you changed the ending.
Patrols, endless patrols.
Like, I wonder if you choose a route.
To see today, little ones?
I don't expect
Oh,
to be
it
forgiven.
is a mobile game.
Once I capture Black Swan.
Or else it wouldn't have the resolution like that. Vertical resolution. At least that's what I'm seeing. All right, pretty cool. Like I said, a little bit of an older game, but definitely thank you for hooking us up with new tech to look at. All right, I think we have two more to look at, and then we'll get started with our gameplay segment. So this is another one. There Is No Light, which again has a demo. I don't believe this is a roguelite. This is a Souls-like. Probably more akin to Death's Gambit, maybe? For those who remember that game, or Blasphemous. That's probably another one. With animations. Oh, that's horrifying. Wait, just reform the blade? You can do that? Alright, so pixel, isometric, very fast, a lot faster than Eldest Souls, I think was the name of that game. I didn't play Eldest Souls, but I know people were speedrunning it, so that kind of turned me off a little bit. Yo, Year of the Metal music. Already wishlisted, way ahead of me. There Is No Light. September. There's a lot of stuff coming out in September. Battle your way through the grim underworld in this brutal action-adventure RPG.
I always wanted to be your loyal servant. But I was blinded by
Oh, wow.
faith.
This is a bloody game.
I believed that you would protect me.
Yeah, they came out with a
Took everything
mini
from
demo
me.
a couple months back.
So take my faith back.
I like how fast-paced it is. And I like how the map has a lot of stuff on it. Crystals, books, roots, blood, the little tents and the pot in the background. Oh my god. That looked horrifying. I saw Cole Carnage doing that fight. If Cole Carnage plays this, this must be a good game. Metroidvania or roguelike? This looks like it's more of a Souls-like, a la Blasphemous, but maybe Blasphemous is a Metroidvania. I never played Blasphemous. Dark choices matter, Souls-like pixel graphics. Atmospheric pixel world, unique combat system, adjust your fight for every foe by switching between weapons on the fly. 30-hour story? Holy crap. That's more content than a lot of AAA titles. What? 70 hours, 70 types of enemies, thousands of dialogue. Yo, we're Hades now. Useful skills to upgrade your weapons, a massive skill tree for every weapon, allows you to build your own fighting style. Wow. So also the ability to maybe have some replayability to it, which is fantastic. Honestly, games like this, I only ever play the one time and I never go back because I feel as though I felt everything I needed to at that one time. And that's 30 hours worth too. Holy smokes. I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it. No, Steam. No. No. All right. Steamy. There is no light. Wishlist me. There we go. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let us... I have one more game before we do our next V Try Me. The last time we played a game like this was maybe 2 years ago. And we actually... I saw Curse of the Sea Rats a long time ago. And it looks like they are getting a little closer to release. They don't have it quite yet. This game almost looks like it's turned a little bit from being just a 2D action platformer to now a local co-op brawler, maybe? Before I do that, I think there's a different trailer. Let's look at the old trailer. All hand drawn, by the way. P-Cube. The last game we played from them was the light game. Ratovania. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did you all see that? The down swipe tech? With the dash after? Looks like a Metroidvania because there's a full map, which is interesting because it's also supposed to be co-op. How in the world do you do a gigantic Metroidvania co-op? I guess they figured out how to do it. Buffalo Calf. Face off fearsome bosses. Krabawaki. Fatso. Murat. Level up? Are we gonna get to see the tree? I wonder if there's voice acting too. Is this the Rat Gamer session? It might be. Okay, so I want to say that was their old trailer. If not, it's been enhanced a little bit. This is now like their demo trailer. Yo, look at the map design. Fat C and Fat So, 2v1 situation. DoesTheCatDie.com. Oh. Did you all see the tech? The whip attack? Not bad, not bad. I like it. But it's 4-player co-op. The other game that has similar stuff does not have 4-player co-op. Yo, I might have to hit up, maybe Pleasantly Twisted's gonna be playing this? I don't think they have a release date, though. Curse of the Sea Rats. Embark on an epic hand-animated Ratoidvania. Explore a rich, non-linear world full of action, platforming, challenging bosses, and abilities to unlock either alone or local co-op. Wow. I honestly think what makes this game is probably the local co-op. Because I don't think there's another game out there. Maybe... What's the name of that game? Gotta check my own library. I'm going game by game until the one I'm thinking of pops up in front of me. Sundered. Sundered is a Metroidvania, but also has co-op to it. But I don't know how the co-op even works because it's a Metroidvania. I feel like it makes no sense. So I almost have to see this in action. Interesting, interesting. I mean, either way, really cool stuff. Again, like there's so many games in the pipeline. It's really hard to say that there's nothing to play. That might mean that you're just waiting on Apex Legends Season 12 to drop. There's a lot of games you can do in the middle of Apex seasons. Don't say that there's nothing to play. But for now, I'm gonna take 5 minutes while we load up the next game. In the meantime, do not go anywhere. I will be back in just a moment. Again, big thank you to everyone tuning in today. If you have any more games, like I see Angry Foot, that did look kind of fun, but I don't know how like cool it is. Unsung Warriors sounds familiar. Q4 2022. Yeah, so kind of similar to the Rat game we just saw, 2D action platformer. Gonna head out. Yo, have a good night, Speedy. Alright. Let me AFK real quick. I will load up the next game, which is Mad Shot. First look at that today. We did play a demo of it some months back. Very, very early alpha demo. So we're excited to see, you know, what kind of changes they've made. Midnight Fight Express. Oh, is that the 4-player brawler with like the weird physics? I was trying to get that game for Wholesome Burst Live. I think it is.